Hi everybody, today we're out in the middle of nowhere, desert Utah. This is called Agate Hills, and we're looking for pigeon blood agate. Or really anything, but you can see the ground is just littered with white and red agate. So we're going to pick around and make a short video and then show you everything we find when we're done. Let me just show you. There's lots and lots of perfect little tumbling pieces here. I mean, this has been picked over for decades, but this is actually still a pretty big piece. Mostly white. If you get in here, there's lots of cool stuff. Let's see what you found. Found this little red guy. So, we'll keep looking. I'll just show you what this pigeon blood agate is. It's pretty clear, and then it has these little red splotches that obviously look like pigeon blood. So, just to give you an idea, you can get real big pieces. I don't know that they're spectacular, but we've got lots of white and red. Sorry, the lighting is horrible. Lots of pinks and purples. Just give you guys another idea. Almost everything you see here is agate. Mostly white, but you just get all kinds of little designs. Just really cool stuff. Lots of really good stuff for tumbling size. Okay, we're all done here. Had a good time. Picked up one big clear piece just to keep in our yard collection. And we got a couple pounds of tumbling size stuff. We're going to get them home and cleaned, and then we'll show you a much better view of everything. So we'll see you shortly. Okay, so we stopped by one other just very nearby location where there's some, I don't know what you'd call it, almost bacon looking material, but I don't know if you can tell here, but it's got some pretty cool designs in it. This one's a little easier to see. But yeah, we'll throw that in with the batch when we do them later. Okay, everybody, so we're home now. We got the rocks washed off. This is our collection that we got of pigeon blood agate. And we try and find a few that I've got some really cool ones here for tumbling. Lots of them already a good size. Some of them I'll have to, something like this size I'll have to break up into smaller pieces. But let me try and find one that shows you how it got its name. It's probably a pretty good example. So it's a white agate, or a transparent agate, and it has all these little red drops in it that obviously look like pigeon blood. So I'm just going to show you, I'm not going to show you every piece, but just some that really stick out to me here. Just kind of looking at these for the first time as well. Kind of a pink peach color on that one. A whole lot that's just translucent. And a lot of them get different on every side. So some of these get quite intricate details. I don't know if you can really tell here. The water makes it shine too much, but just some really cool material. A pretty big piece. You can see it has those little red specks all through it. Here's a really cool one. Shows you how intricate that can be. That's all under the surface. That kind of almost looks like somebody flicked the paintbrush around and got it covered. A lot of it is just kind of plain agate with some different colors. That one has some really cool stuff inside. Like I say, I don't know which ones I'm going to show here. Just kind of looking over too. We'll just show you the highlights. I guess that one isn't great. There's a big piece that will need to be broken up. Got lots of color in there. Another cool one here. Here's another good one that kind of shows you how it got its name. That piece is really neat. Another one that's just mostly peach. You just get a lot of these splatters. That's a pretty piece. That one's really cool. Just kind of a unique agate material. I have never seen anywhere else with anything quite like it. Another cool one. I've polished a few small individual pieces of this, but this will be the first time that I do a full batch of just this rock. And I'll throw in a few others at the end here that I found in the area. It's not the same kind. Ooh, that one's going to be really neat. Another good actual pigeon blood piece. Let's see. This one doesn't look great right now, but there's a whole lot down in the middle there. I don't know if you can really see. But I think as this one gets tumbled, it's going to turn out really cool. Another one with the cool designs. That one's really pretty. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. Lots of variety in design here. This one too. So I'll just choose a couple more. This one has a lot of the blood. So I'll show two more. This piece here should have some more appearing down in the middle I can see in there. as it tumbles. And this very intricate piece here. So that's it, a successful little trip. Should get 1 or 2 batches out of this, I would think. And we'll let you know the results and do a whole new video when we start that. I am going to show a few more rocks that we found very close to here, and we may run those together, a few of them when we're tumbling this batch. Okay, so here's the batch that I found near the Pigeon Blood, but they're not Pigeon Blood. I don't really know what these are or what you would call them, but there's definitely quite a bit of agate through here. Big piece of it, if you can see, but there are some pretty good pieces in here. I have no idea what this one is, but if someone does, I'd love to hear. Another very layered piece. This black one is interesting. It's mostly all similar with a few different colors. Let's see here. This one's pretty cool. Has some interesting and then this is my favorite one of this part by far. Has some really cool design going through the whole rock. Can't wait to get this one in the tumbler. It's perfect size too. But that's everything we found. Thanks for watching, and we'll update later when we start to tumbling.